Hello lads and welcome to another episode of Sunderland's Resurgence. In this episode we've got a game against Stoke City. An important game against Stoke City, who are just trying to get into those playoff places. We've had good results since the last time we've met. Look at that. What's that? Six wins in a row. We're hitting some form, which I really like, starting with that 5-2 win against Preston, who was second at the time. I think they're still second. So, you know, there was a big statement, that. And we've just continued winning from there. 2-0 against Sheffield Wednesday. Obviously the 4-1 against Norwich that we saw last episode. Since then we've won 2-1 against QPR. What a game this was, by the way. Look at the timing for the goals. McManaman scores in the 87th, Luke Freeman in the 90th, and then Lyndon Gooch in the 90+ third minute makes it one hell of an away day for the travelling fans. Since then, 2-0 win against MK Dons, who I think are bottom. I think they're bottom of the league now, and then Bolton we beat 1-0. They were about 10th. They're doing well in the league as well. We played this game against Stoke. This will probably be our toughest opposition for quite a while. I'd say probably since Preston. We're playing them away from home at the Bet365 Stadium, so it's not going to be an easy trip. That's for sure. They've got Craig Shakespeare as their manager, and I'm certainly expecting a tough game. This is the team I think has got the best chance of winning that game. We've got Reuter in goal, the back four, Matthews, Wilson, Kone and Jones, Embleton, Rodwell, and two holding midfielders. We've got McManaman on the left here, Watmore on the right, Honeyman just behind Vaughan. The reason that you're seeing the lack of an Ndong, the lack of a Jilaboji, who's been playing fantastic recently, is because they are actually playing, along with Webby Kazri, some African Cup of Nation qualifiers. So we'll be without them for today, and I think they should be back soon. I don't know, maybe in a week's time or something, but it's obviously a disappointment. Originally I thought it was a friendly that they were playing, but no, they are playing qualifiers, and I will let them do that, of course. So this team I'm going to have to rely on to get the 3 points. It's risky. I've never said it's going to be easy, but we'll give it a go. You also may notice that Joe Lasoro is on the bench. I'm going to give him his number 29. We're just going to submit that. Just because it's what he's wearing in real life, I'm pretty sure. If I've got that wrong, I apologise, but yeah, this is the teams we've got here. Billy Jones is actually now on the left, Donald Love on the right. I didn't realise the condition Adam Matthews was in. He's actually pretty unfit, and I wouldn't want to really make him play a complete wing back with his fitness at the moment. So we have actually opted for Donald Love on the right, who's played well recently despite it being Donald Love. These have actually got a good team. Timothy Fosu-Mensah at right back. They've got a good back four, you can see here. Jack Butland's still with them. Ademola Lookman, that's the one, on the left hand side. Robert Snodgrass, Joe Allen, Gianelli and Bula, and they've got Choupo-Moting. I don't know why they're not top of the league, to be honest. Just going to tell the lads that we want to just keep our run of form going. There's lots of people delighted with that. We are just going to tell them that there's a lot more to come from them. So we're kicking off in the blue at the Bet365 Stadium. Blackburn are 1-0 up against Ipswich. Blackburn have not stopped, by the way. They've done absolutely fantastic since they've returned to the Championship. They've just kept going. It's kind of like Sheffield United this season. They've just kept the momentum with them, and they've just kept it into the Championship, which it's easy to do in the league like this. That was my phone going off, and that was the shot going off by James Vaughan. Yeah, I mean, we're knocking on the door. That's not going to be a highlight in any way, just by the way. Imagine George Honeyman being, number 7. But yeah, half an hour in, and Stoke have already got some players on 30 conditions, so hopefully we can make the most of that. But they are going to create chances. Almost lost the ball there, but Billy Jones is playing it with him. I'm not sure why Billy Jones is all the way on that side, and now he's left loads of space for Robert Snodgrass to run into. He's now giving it back down to Choupo-Moting, and then into Chanels and Bula. What a hit that is from him. It's a really good strike from Gianelli and Bula. And my phone's gone off again. But yeah, really, I don't know why Billy Jones was like down, say, in the like the bottom right hand corner. He's all the way right where Donald Love, as they try to make a move, and that's kind of one of the reasons why we've been in that position. I know he's a right back, but he knows where he's playing. He's played there quite a lot this season, and he's pretty much at fault for this first goal, as well as a bit of poor marking, a bit of poor tracking, maybe a bit of ball watching as well, as they go forward, try and get another just before half time to try and kill us off. But we have nicked the ball. An injured Duncan Watmore's given it to James Vaughan. They try to win the ball back. Butland, they're trying to play from the back, and they're doing so pretty well. There will be a highlight here, and Choupo-Moting's now through on goal. We need a save here. Reuter provides it, and we go into the half, just the one goal down. Whip the corner in. Nothing ever comes from these corners. Nothing ever comes from these. It's bouncing about, and I'm scared. Right. Can we counter attack? There's a possibility. Honeyman, he's running forward. Martin's Indy with a great tackle though. Right, second half gets kicked off. We want ideally a quick start to this half. We are going to try and obviously win this game and tire them out. That's the plan, and I only imagine for us to get better as the game goes on. That's my hope anyway. We are missing key players, of course. Billy Jones takes a throw in on this left-hand side. Sorry, now I'm thinking he's on the right because of what he's been doing recently, but he's giving it forward. Choupo-Moting, Coney cuts that out. It's now with James Vaughan, the top scorer in the championship, playing rather deep at the moment, deeper than I would have hoped. It's crossed in by Watmore, and it's an own goal from, I believe, Shawcross, and we've been lucky there. Let's just say that. It's a very fortunate goal. Something similar to what happened against Aston Villa. And yeah, it's Watmore the provider. He's probably coming off in a bit, probably about 5-10 minutes time. He doesn't look to have recovered from that injury, but it's good we're back level in this game. After this highlight, it's Cater into Allen, and that's really poor goalkeeping. I mean, it's poor, like, obviously tracking Joe Allen in that position, but it's very poor goalkeeping. I can't say anything else other than that. What Cater? That's not Navi Cater. It's got to be like Czech Cater or something. I'm not sure, but he's come on and he's provided an assist. Yeah, it's Czech Cater. I was just checking. Right, Honeyman's gonna whip the ball in. Coney from the header. Just over the bar, and we've got a highlight, looks like just after that, and I'm hoping that this isn't the third, but it does look more and more likely that Stoke are going to finish us off here. Lookman gets the third, and that probably sees the end of our winning run. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. I did say they had a quality side, and we're missing some key players. I'm surprised that some of their players aren't away on African Cup of Nations duty, but there you go. Verlinden just crosses it. Coney, very poor marking from him, and yeah, that's it. It was going to end at some point, and it has ended with decent Stoke City side. We obviously need to look at what's going on here, and we need to kind of look at how we're going to perform in the coming game, because to be honest, we've got the highest average possession in the league, and we often have more shots in the opposition. So Stoke have been much better than us today. It may just be the missing players we've got, but there might be something deeper than that. I'll have a look at my tactics and the stats afterwards, of course. That says off this episode. We play Sheffield United in the next match. We're probably going to go and play Fulham, I believe, probably next month. When it comes to it, they are obviously top of the league at the moment. We lost them last time we played them, and it seems pretty early to be playing them near the beginning of December when we've already played them in the league. But that's just how it is. We'll play them at home. Another 4 home games in a row. What's happening? I'm so confused on why we've got this type of scheduling. But you know, whatever, right? Obviously, we are frustrated in the result we've got, but that leaves us in 3rd position with the chance of Blackburn to overtake us, and even Derby, they're on 18 games played. So you know, we might be dropping down the table just a slight bit, and we've got to keep an eye on the teams below us. Granted, we are at the moment 8 points clear of the obviously outside the playoffs, but we need to be careful. Obviously, the previous 2 meetings in our next match have been L's, so we need to just, you know, put this defeat behind us, and hopefully when I come back to you with this game against Fulham, we've got a bit more green dots here. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed this, please leave a like on it. Stay subscribed, or subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you later.